Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. We're on a Friday, so I think this will be 3 expansions. 5 open, okay, let's keep that in mind. Yeah, this is Guilds. Butcher, Soothsayer, Advisor are from Guilds. There is Plunder, Pickaxe, Silvermine, Rope, Trickster, Swamp Shack, Search. A lot of duration cards here. And treasures. And we've got, I think, this single card from Adventures, right? Guide. Yeah, I mean, Guide. Yeah, definitely. Card nicely designed and can be quite good in some kingdoms with discard attacks. So there is allies, or did I miss something here? Oh no, this comes with Plunder. Sorry, the traits. Yeah, 2 traits. So there is hasty. The hasty card is just played the following turn directly. So this is Swamp Shacks, which draws cards for every 3 cards you have in play. So I think this might get useful the minute you have a few searches, a few ropes in play, so then you have a start of turn draw. So say you have 3 of those, or 2 of those, and then you play the Swamp Shack, you draw 1 card. If you have 5 of those, you play a Swamp Shack. Beginning of your turn, you might even draw 2 cards. So that's something I think which will be relevant here, because there is not much other draw. I mean, there is Advisor, which later on could be good, but at the beginning you would just miss your strong cards too often. Like a Butcher, Pickaxe, I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, for me, like the main draw looks Swamp Shacks, which you line up with the Searches and Ropes. And then Inspiring, yeah, this is a card which is, I think, like the Imp, where you can play any card you haven't got in play from your hand for a free action. So it's on Soothsayer, which itself is a terminal. So this means if you play this terminal and you don't have any action support like Swamp Shacks, you can just play 1 more card. Good. Now the build. We have a 2/5, which I think should be good. Searches. I think we want to do the searches for the lineup of these Swamp Shacks. This could be Search Pickaxe just to minimize regret. I mean, the Butcher would be better, but if they collide, not sure, 30% chance. I think I do the Pickaxe and then get the Butcher a little later. Might even just be Search and Rope, even with the 2/5. And then our build is thinning, yeah, with Rope, Pickaxe, Butcher. Get quite a few searches, maybe a guy, like if there's a 3 left or something, just to avoid that we dot too badly, or that we can kick off once we get the Swamp Shacks in, that you actually have something on hand to play on. And then late, I think, would be Advisors, maybe a Soothsayer or Trickster I don't see here, because the trashing is just too strong. And Soothsayer, I don't know if I want those goals and help the opponent draw cards. The Inspiring is not really... I mean, we don't have any action cards really here to play, so this is a non-terminal anyways. This is a village, and then the Butcher. Yeah, I don't know if we need more than 1 Butcher. Maybe something for late game, but then I think the Soothsayer, another Butcher, maybe if we get Staff or something. Yeah, and we have all the actions from Swamp Shacks. I don't see those 2 being relevant. The Silvermine is interesting because it could be an open to get all those ropes. Certainly interesting. The question is if we... Yeah, given we have these Swamp Shacks, I think the Silvermine, I'm not sure it's really better than, say, a Pickaxe or Butcher, but it feels better than taking Search and Rope. So in these, in mathematics with the logical stuff, if I feel Silvermine is better than Search and Rope, and I consider Butcher Pickaxe almost equal to Rope, then I should buy the Silvermine as a logical conclusion. Yeah, the question is whether it's strictly better or not. I think I'm just doing it. It feels like a nice open and something a little different. So Search and Silvermine. And this then could just be another search if we assume it doesn't bottom deck. Or a guide. With the Silvermine, I think we actually take a guide here. Yeah. Okay, they go pickaxe right away. The nice thing is we even get this action now. And here we can take our second search. Or a butcher. No, I think I want to line up the draw first. The butcher is fine, but the rope also does that. Well, we get the ropes from Silvermines. That's the only thing. We could even do a swamp shack already. We have, we draw one card. Yeah, but just having one trashing card in the deck for now into the shuffle is a little weak. I think. I mean, we get a Silvermine. Another rope. Mm. Yeah, if I hadn't got the guide, I think I would get the butcher now, just to make sure we have another treasure in here. But I think the pickaxe so early, I'm not convinced. So we do this. We just draw this start of turn card. It's hastier first. Yeah, one card. Yeah, look, it kind of paid off. Okay. Yeah, now we get this is ideal actually because we see the guide and the Silvermine. Yeah, this is a pretty great draw. We already have a Swamp Shack and we have 3 cards in play now. We have a guide down, so we can be a little bit more aggressive, I think. It's another search. Search and Butcher, we just trashed one state so far. Yeah, and the Butcher can get more searches, which is also cool. I think it's still better than the pickaxe. Let's do these two. Yeah, and here we just guide this. I mean, it was obvious we would just draw crap. Yeah, unfortunately, we could even do the rope first and then guide to get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, let's do that. And trash, I think it's still in a state. And then now the guide. Okay, and then we draw, yeah, one card. Well, that's fine. We get another rope, 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we are close to activating a double, like a city start of play, start of turn capability. How important is it to draw now? I think we get another Swamp Shack and that's it. The Silvermine can't get those, so yeah. And the Butcher gets another search, which is fine. Okay, they already butchered a guide. Oh, I wouldn't do that, I think. Hasty, trash. Yeah, this is really looking great. I mean, we are almost drawing deck. Yeah, we are. I think we are drawing deck, actually. Oh, no, I somehow saw another Swamp Shack there. I don't know. No, not quite right. We saw the Silvermine every single turn. That's great. Another search, another Swamp Shack. And we do have. Do we? Do we have the guide down? Yeah. This looks heavily like guiding this first and then doing on the draw. Yeah, guide. Hasty. Because it already draws. Is this in play? I don't know. Well, it's 5 card anyways. We will draw 2 cards. Hasty. And then trash, and trash. 1, 2, Swamp Shack. Yeah, we draw deck. Wow, this is awesome. This is playing out so nicely. Oh, this is the most fun of the week, daily for me at least. It's super smooth. Okay. So they have only one search. I mean, then we need to be cautious when we pop those searches because I don't want to destroy the draw too early. I think we do an in-turn activation. So we don't buy the 2 here. We do that gain and play thing here. So how many ropes? I mean, we got 5 ropes. They only have 1 rope. I don't know. I think they got lost. And 1 pickaxe, and then they are butchering like hell. I mean, I have 1 butcher, so they have 2 butchers. I mean, we could even get a pickaxe, but we will get so many loots from those searches where we have 6 searches. Yeah, we don't want them to activate ours. So I'm not touching those now. We don't even need the advisors. I was not thinking that our deck would work so greatly. So it's Swamp Shack for sure. 1 without thinking. Could even be a silver or another guide. This looks great. Set aside. Another Swamp Shack and a silver maybe. Don't need a second guide. And then I activate those. Gain. Well, can I do gain and play if I just have 1 butcher? I don't think so. No, so I need another butcher here. Butcher and nothing. Yeah, and then we have these 2 coppers, which we don't trash with our ropes, but with butchers. Yeah, maybe this is all a bit complicated, but I just like the idea. I mean, we could get an estate. Uh, no, we don't need that. No, just nothing. I mean, the 2 butchers, if we ever need to province, is good anyways. Okay, so now we can do it. We can do the hasty. For, like, you see it here, we draw 3 cards. Decline. Then we do... Oh, shit. No, probably I trashed. Decline. Yeah, okay. 1 and 2. Wow, how many? That was... Well, now we lose our draw. Well, we are at the end of the shuffle already. So it's alright, and I think we will still draw. Yeah. Probably it would all have worked as well if we, had gotten those searches last turn, but yeah. All the thinking for what's now maybe questionable. Can we finish here with 11 buys? No, we don't have 11 buys, but we have quite a few. Chalice. Okay, we're not setting anything aside now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, 23. How many ropes in play? 3. Okay, so they will draw 1, the Swamp Shack, so we might add an advisor or so. I mean, we're definitely finishing next turn. And what turn is it? 9. Oh, this is awesome. 10 turns is pretty good. I need to pause. I have a phone call coming in, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I think we're 15 minutes into this and one turn away from piling. We could add butchers for, additional gains. So what if we do get, I don't know, 5 swamp shacks or something? They only released one. Where do I see this? Gains. One prize gold and an orb. Okay, so they have 3 buys and then 2 butchers. 5 gains. And they have a VP lead. So we need to leave. And a rope. Yeah. So how many ropes do we have? Did they trash a rope? No. 3 ropes. 6 ropes, 9. They have 1 rope, so they have theoretically 6 gains. So we lower this to, but they wouldn't have the money, right? So we get 2 swamp shacks, I think. 1. Ooh. Okay. I mean, we could also get a silver mine, which is essentially just a rope. Butcher. It's a cheap next turn rope gain. I mean, we could be more aggressive and just add a duchy. But that feels sad. So I take. I think it's silver mine butcher. It could also be triple butcher. And this is too much for them. 15 and 12, 27. Yeah, they can't do. They can't get 3 butchers. Well, they can mill a butcher, but. So let's do the silver mine. Silver mine. Decline. Oh yeah, we can top deck insignia. Right. And then maybe just 1 butcher. I mean, it would easily pile, so it doesn't matter. Let's just top deck an advisor. And a butcher. But not top deck it. We can, because we will activate further. It's close. Decline. Fine. Nothing else. Okay. And now we get. This is 4, 5, 6. Yeah, look at this. We draw 2 cards with each swamp shack. Yeah, and they got whatever gains the hammer. They replaced. Okay. That I didn't consider. They could have snuck out an additional game from that. Yeah. Hasty. Ropes. Decline. Okay, now. Okay, I mean, we already draw, right? 2 swamp shacks. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, and then we just trash them. We only have 1 rope left, so our silver mine, our second one, looks a little silly now. We can just replace it with a duchy, swamp shack, with a swamp shack, advisor with a swamp shack. Oh, I forgot the activation. We could have gotten more. It doesn't matter. There's like an orb that we can still. No, we can't. Okay, doesn't matter. Now. Oh, we can draw, right? With staff. Haha. That is cool. Rope shield. I mean, in this, it's a touchy, right? What else do you get for to maximize points? I mean, yeah, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so that's it. 10 turns. Yet no way to compete for the hard AI. I think they didn't get to a proper strategy here. Um, we confused them with our silver mine opening, I think. It proved very valuable, but we have to say we got very lucky. We saw it, I think, turn 3, and then yeah, it felt like we saw it every turn. So we got so many ropes, and we kept cycling and trashing, and our engine was just able to build up so quickly. Um, yeah, and here's the AI stake in comparison. These ropes they only got very late, so they only had one rope for a long time. They only had a butcher for a long time, and then a second butcher. And I think they started with a pickaxe over butcher, which is also questionable. And they only had one search down, and then a second one later. I think we should show here. I'm gonna suggest that if to Jeff, we should also show here the trash cards, victory points, maybe cards, and then here the trash or something, or cards in the trash and then the victory points. This is the least. It's not even developed yet, right? You know, at least I can't see anything here. We see the VP here, that's good enough. And then the green cards. All right, yeah, and we got, I mean, whole nice mix of unique loots. Really a fun play today. Where do I click now? Done. Yeah. Oh yeah, 1st of September. So we start a new series. I think is this? What's the leaderboard? It's just me, one game. Okay, that's not working apparently. I mean, we have all the. Where's the previous month? It's gone. Oh, here's something around it. They even count this one win that was never really shown as a win. Um, yeah, 8 wins in a row that we definitely need to beat. But I think there was some undue stuff. It felt like I had 10 or 11 games in a row for sure. But I'm not playing really to win here, but to have good games. And the AI is always interesting to see how they get better. Thanks a lot, and see you next time. Bye bye.